We're extremely excited to celebrate 30 years at American Coach. In the late 1980s, many customers approached us looking for the ultimate luxury RV. We listened to our customers carefully, and we began the development of the American Coach product line. In 1991, our first American Coach, the American Eagle, was manufactured right here in Decatur, Indiana.
The original models had this aqua blue side with a silver with the big eagle across the whole side. It was very impressive and very dramatic going down the road. And you just looked at that and said, I want one of those one of these days.
30 years of any brand is astonishing in the RV industry, let alone being a luxury division.
We're obviously excited about this anniversary year. We've made a lot of changes for the American Coach product this year.
We have had so many transformations, innovations built into our coaches. Stunning front caps, exquisite four-color, ultra-clear paint jobs.
This front cap. I mean, when you see it turn a corner, it stares right in your face and says, we're gonna own the road. A lot of the interiors have changed as well.
The first step in the American Coach class is the American Tradition, and we're gonna have 3 floor plans in that particular product. The new 37-footer, which I think is gonna be really popular. Smaller coaches, higher horsepower means more horsepower and torque pulling through the mountains, towing toys. There's a couple 42-footers as well. Having all the luxuries of a nice high-end coach, things such as the Aqua Hot and the integrated roofline awnings and top mount wipers and big generators and big engines, all those things. And then our next step is going to be into the American Dream. And currently we have 3 floor plans in that, a couple 42s and a 45-footer, and then 2 floor plans in the Eagle, which is our flagship, 2 45-footers, 605 horsepower, tons of towing and humongous amounts of torque, steerable tag axles, and great steering angle cuts, so you can cut these big monsters around in a really tight space and still feel very comfortable driving them.
When my customer walks in the door, the initial stepping up into the coach and looking, it's a wow factor. This floor plan in particular is a new one for us. It allows the kitchen to be in a U-shape, so it's very easy to use. You have your sink here, your cooktop here, and your prep area here. The basin is a granite. It is very durable. You cannot stain it. It has a beautiful look on its own. This is called a farmhouse version. Painted wood is very, very popular in interiors, in modern kitchens, traditional kitchens, in whites, grays, dark colors. The cabinetry has a high-end look with the soft edges and the soft close hinges. Quartz countertops, it's got the waterfall edge. A lot of our fabrics have a residential feel to them. They're not necessarily RV fabrics. This model year we chose to partner with Samsung on our appliances. We have the Smart Hub on the refrigerator, and it's all linked into the internet. With just a touchpad, you're able to turn off all the lights, access the shades. We have a 2-person dinette. We also offer stackable chairs so that you can make this a 4-top as well. This floor plan offers a large spa shower with porcelain stone, and as you can see, it's a full slab. The bedroom offers a king-size bed. It has an articulating mattress, so you can raise the bed for TV mode. You can also lower it then for sleeping. Across from the bed, we have a large wardrobe. We have multiple adjustable shelves up top, and below we have a set of 9 drawers. And the middle drawers have a lot of depth. It's a very high-end feel, but it also lends itself to being in an area where you can camp and have the family in and lounging and watching TV.
It has the induction cooktop, which is fabulous.
We love the Aqua Hot.
Oh,
You can get heat, endless water forever.
And the heated floors.
For hers, it's definitely the heated floors.
Shower, toilet,
Yeah, having a shower
sink,
and
dishwasher.
having my own bathroom.
Nice
those are
bed.
key features.
The furniture's nice and comfortable in there. One of the reasons we chose this coach was the windows go all the way up, and there's a lot of natural light.
When you're sitting there at the dinette, it's just a great view.
This year we have all new graphics. We brought back fades this year, brought back drop shadows, window silks on the American Eagle.
We're painting up through the roof mount awnings. The American Coach, we wrap them up over the top. Got a lot more clear coat on these. Gets a little more gloss, gets a little more pop to it. On the slide outs, when their boxes are out, you actually see the paint stripes wrap around the end walls. And also we're adding the drop shadows. You can see one right here. That's our first year we've done those. Because of the extra coats of clear, your UV protection's there. It's going to maintain your colors a lot longer down the road. It's always nice when you're driving down the highway and you see one of the original Eagles still on the road and still looking good. It just shows we put a lot of effort into them back then as we do now.
The things you can't see are just as important as the things you can see. So we have to have a sound foundation, a sound build quality before any of that stuff works. And that starts with our Liberty Bridge. I mean, it's a huge backbone of the coach. It provides great structure, the livability, the drivability, the ruggedness, the storage down below. All those things are because of what you can't see.
We've got all the pop and pizzazz and the caps and everything, but when you're driving a 45-foot vehicle with over 600 horsepower engine, you got to be able, as you catch wind or you're going off an on-ramp or off-ramp, that thing's got to handle well. And yeah, we don't want you white-knuckling as you're going down the road.
I like the way it drives. I like the tag axle, the ultra steer. It actually turns sharper than our 17 that we had.
We actually use interlocking structures, interlocking extrusions on the edges of our floors that mate up with the bottom sides of our walls.
And that's where our sidewall will mate with it. The sidewall will lock into place, and then we run our screws in it to make it even stronger. You actually have this that mates together, locks, and then at the top, once they set the ceiling, it actually locks together.
This is slide out install. We're one of the first companies to do a full wall slide out system. And we only have 1/4 inch tolerance on the straightness and squareness of our walls.
It locks together like a box. For industry standard is just to stick them together and put some screws in and away you go down the roads.
This is an art. This is not a car with a bunch of robots. These are people. These are skilled people, plumbing, electricians, welders.
People are very loyal to the product because they've been working here so many years, some of them 30, 40 years.
There is a different level of craftsmanship.
Last September at Manufacturers Open House, we won Best in Class, Best in Show.
We really believe with our 21 lineup that we're going to even see more awards coming our way.
They've made some very dramatic changes. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're gorgeous. I'm just very loyal to the brand because over the years they've been loyal to me. I like the product, I like the coach. This does everything we want it to do, and it's still rolling, and it rolls as smooth as it did the day we took it off the lot. The sales will sell you your first coach. Service will sell you the rest.
We have a West Coast service facility, and we have someplace here in the East, here in Decatur. So it's nice that no matter where you're going, you don't only have your dealer to rely on, you also have the manufacturer on the West Coast and on the East.
So not only do our dealers conduct service, but if there's more of a major job or someone wants to come to a factory tour, we have this beautiful place here in Decatur, Indiana with full hookups and everything for the customers to use.
There's some exciting things coming for American Coach in the service world for 2021. We're going to be doing some improvements to the American Coach warranty. American Coach products will now have a 2-year, 24,000-mile basic warranty. And we've increased the traditional 3-year, 45,000-mile structural warranty to a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty, and that'll include fiberglass lamination. Also, we're going to be including a complimentary 3-year roadside assistance through Rev Assist. We have absolute confidence in the product, and we're willing to stand behind it.
You're an American Coach. Yes, you're living in luxury, but at the same time, you're able to travel across this great country and see everything that this great country is about. So to me, it just means all the amenities that you may have at home, maybe a little bit more, and you get to take everything with you. You know, people always say everything but the kitchen sink. Well, in American Coach, you get everything and the kitchen sink.
Able to enjoy nature with your family and your friends is an experience in itself. We've seen places that we never would have had the opportunity to see if it were not for the RV lifestyle.
I really enjoyed driving the Coach. It's all about the journey, not the destination.
We get to work with people that have saved their entire lives for this. This was their dream, you know, their American dream.
It's a remarkable point of pride for a customer to have gotten to the point where they own an American Coach product.
30 years is quite an accomplishment. There's not many manufacturers today that have been producing the same high-end unit for over 30 years.